afternoon. My name is Patrizio Braccioni. I am a partner at LED Taxand Milan, member of the global Taxand network, covering more than 50 countries in the world. Today, I will speak to you about the tremendous developments of Italian tax law with reference to what the OECD names tax control framework. Mrs. Ursula von der Leyen of the EU Commission, though with reference to member state, names good tax governance, and what Patrizio Braccioni humbly names corporate tax governance. Corporate tax governance is managing tax risk. What is tax risk? Tax risk is what derives from the breach of tax law and tax rules, deriving from tax fraud, tax crime, aggressive tax planning, and other similar phenomena. The two directions to which the Italian legislation has gone in the past and recent times, are the following. The first one is cooperative compliance. Cooperative compliance legislation was enacted in 2015 and was started to be executed on 2017. The large multinationals which have joined cooperative compliance are 41. This is the official list in the internet site of the Italian tax agency. Among these multinationals, Nestlé, the food company, Kuwait Petroleum Italy, Shell, Ferrero, the Italian company producing Nutella, Barilla, the Italian pasta, Pirelli, the Italian tire maker, among financial institutions as well, Unicredit, Intesa Sanpaolo, and many other companies. Cooperative compliance advantages are the following. Rulings are issued and delivered within 45 days, where ordinary terms are 120 days, and penalties if a breach of tax law is spotted by authorities are reduced to 1/2. But these are not really the main advantages of cooperative compliance. Cooperative compliance provides the opportunity to have a day-to-day and transparent conversation and dialogue with tax authorities so that before submitting tax returns, there is a concrete possibility to solve preliminarily all doubts in respect of interpretation of tax law. So when the tax forms are submitted, VAT, corporate taxation, and all the other taxes, the taxpayer doesn't normally have to wait 4 to 5 years waiting for the reaction of the tax agency. With a cooperative compliance tax regime, there is a sort of compliance in advance, so no issues in the next 4 to 5 years by and from the Italian tax agency. The second guideline, the second direction is Law 231. Law 231 is not a magic number, is the Italian Sarbanes Oxley Act, dealing with the responsibility of corporate bodies after the commission of crimes by directors, executive managers, employees of the company. Well, Law 231 has been enacted in 2001, so it's been in force for around 20 years, but for the first time, end of October 2019, last year, tax crimes have also been added to the list which the company should prevent. This list have been widened in the past 15 days with the execution in Italy of the EU Directive, which deals with fraud against the EU through criminal law. So all the list of tax crimes are part of the list of the crimes which company will have to prevent. Otherwise, their top management, their directors, their manager, and in some cases their employee will be also responsible for such wrongdoing. Well, the further very recent development is the execution by the Italian government of DAC 6. DAC 6 is the Directive on Administrative Cooperation dealing with exchange of information of tax-aggressive tax schemes. DAC 6 will be enacted in January 2021, but all the tax intermediaries will have to put in place an organizational system in order to comply with DAC 6 and correctly report tax aggressive schemes to tax authorities. And finally, also Italy will have its law, and soon to come the application decrees and the official interpretation of the tax agency. Well, this is overall corporate tax governance. Italy has dramatically changed its tax juridical and practice environment. We are up to speed, and I think this will entail a strong change in corporate culture of large corporate and medium-sized corporates. So we are ready to address this, and I think that all companies investing in Italy must be aware of these changes. Thank you very much for your attention.